Happy Fire Alarm Friday and welcome to Abuse of NACs Episode 1. So today's video comes to us as a request from YouTube user Henbasket. This video is something that, as you can see, is very precariously set up and is more of a filler video at this point right now. I'm currently working on rewiring the system at the moment with some new wire, and so while I've got everything pulled out from the main harnesses, I figured we'll go ahead and do Henry's request here.
So I didn't really explain this well in the video itself when I recorded the footage, but basically the idea behind Abuse of NACs is to take all of the alarms that I have from a specific brand and then put them together on the system at one time, basically allowing me to make a very loud system. So in this edition, we've got a lot of Wheelock devices from my collection, pretty much one from every model series that I have. So this definitely makes for a very loud, very obnoxious video, but it seems kind of fun to put the NACs to the test and put more devices on them than I normally would and make a little more noise than I normally would. Back to the video.
I'm using 3 of the NACs to do this, so it's going to be very loud. I have no idea what the audio on the camera is going to do, and it's going to be quite a chaotic mess. I have no idea how this is going to work, so I guess we'll find out. So basically, looking at what we have, there's quite an array of alarms, and I'll just kind of start left to right. So here on the left, we have a Wheelock MT, just a basic MT set on Siren. Back behind it is a Wheelock AES. This is also set to Siren, so these two will be wired together in continuous. And then there are 4 alarms on NAC 3, which are running Wheelock sync. So we've got an LED exceeder horn strobe, a Wheelock AS, a Wheelock NS, and an LED exceeder strobe only with the amber lens. So in addition to that, I've also got another NAC, so 3 of the 4 NACs occupied, where I have an EHDL1 and then an MIZ. These will both be coded to March time by the panel. So definitely quite a loud experience and lots of noise. I have no idea what the audio is going to do here. So if it turns out really bad, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can do to help that because none of my mics are prepared for anything like this. And then of course right here in the center we do have an auto call rebranded Federal Signal 4050001. So it's an okay pull station. It's certainly not as bad as a certain Ademco pull station. So anyway, let's just go ahead and give this a pull and see how bad this gets. So here we go. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, that was pretty loud. Hopefully that was abusive enough. As you can see, 4 of these are doing audible silence. The MT is not. It's only wired as a 2-wire device, so it silences when the panel does. Go ahead and reset the pull station here. There we go. So yeah, quite a bright experience as well. Maybe I'll pan the camera around here a little bit. So we'll take a look here. Yeah, this one is certainly the brightest, the LED exceeder. I believe the AS was set to 15 candela. I think the NS is also on 15 candela. And then this other LED exceeder here, I believe is on 15 candela. This one I set to 110. Wow, I cannot gain much of a focus here. So yeah, that pretty much about wraps it up for this video. I guess let's just go ahead and silence or reset. That way this is all taken care of. And yeah, that's about all I have for this week's Fire Alarm Friday. So, thank you so much for your patience while I work to get some new content created and get the system back up and running. And, oh, troubles. There we go. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.